Oh yeah, 100%.
Yo.
Oh, hello there.
None of you guys are getting the job. Get the fuck out of here, all of you. XQC.
Sir.
You're in question. Me and Lonzo have to talk to you. Now, Lonzo, if you weren't, I think you were around yesterday when we were locking up one of the Alfonso guy, the macaroni.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you were the fucking one responsible supposed to watch
so
him on
hold
Maximum.
on. Let me just get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna say this. The whole little blow up thing in the garage is distraction for him to break out. Then it's fucking despicable how we left you in charge with somebody else. Now, there's a dirty cop here. There's no way he gets out of the cell and out of the fucking police station within 5 minutes without fucking police. Exactly. No.
Listen, I was down there with somebody else.
Whoa,
man.
do not talk out of turn. You wait until
you don't fucking
Chief
speak.
is done talking.
Listen to me. Now, I got word and I watched surveillance. I seen you running out of there and I seen a guy run right behind you. Now, I'm not going to accuse you, but I am going to ask you a question. Has somebody put a gun to your head when you were down there? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know who it is? It's an officer.
Alfonso,
and
custody commissioner.
They have Alfonso?
Yeah, we got him in custody right now. Hey, bring him down to the station.
You are so fucking lucky we got
No. He's not lucky. Somebody's still getting fired. Do you know the cop's name who put the gun to your head?
I do. His name was John Pork.
Ah, that motherfucker.
Is he on duty right now?
Motherfucker.
Negative.
No, man.
And it also happens to be Alfonso's lawyer.
This is 101.
How the wait, that doesn't make sense. The John Pork guy was a lawyer. We brought him down here. How was he able to bring someone out of jail?
He's a cop.
John Pork's a fucking cop?
He changed out of his lawyer uniform into a cop uniform and then took over, told Officer Mint to go on a break, and then stayed down there with me and let him go.
Oh.
Listen, XQC, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I want to believe your story, but you're going to have to turn in your badge and take a couple days off, man. You're on suspension.
Go ahead and bring him inside to the office we're speaking.
Lonzo,
is he going to be detained?
No, who?
The Alfonso guy.
Yeah, Alfonso's going to be detained. If we do have him, then we can start the court case
He's
tonight.
in the front right now.
This guy has to turn in his badge tonight. He's on suspension for 7 days.
Hand over your badge, man.
I don't give a fuck. If you were innocent in this situation, you let a fucking top-level criminal escape yesterday. You were supposed to fucking die. You understand me? Before you open that fucking door. Now you go reevaluate yourself. You sit down for 7 days, and you come back with some fucking dignity and some fucking balls. Because you're acting like a straight fucking pussy.
Alright.
Take your fucking uniform off and go home. Go play some Overwatch. Fucking loser. Is that Hollyho?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so glad to see you, Hollyho. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. I understand that my aura brings out the best in you, and that's what I need.
Okay.
Do you love Daddy?
Absolutely.
That's a good girl. But anyway, listen. We need you to be more a little... Let me talk to you over here for a second.
Okay.
Hey, get that gay shit out of here before I shoot you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, listen. This isn't a BLM protest. Get the f out of here now.
Congratulations, Assistant Chief. It's nice to be able to interview with you today. I have a couple questions. If you'd like to answer, please.
Of course, man, and I'll give you the best answers possible.
All right. So I overheard that we were looking for a guy named Alfonso. Is that correct?
That's not true. Actually, we have Alfonso in custody, and his court case is in 20 minutes. He's actually right there. If you want to get the camera on him, he's right there.
Okay, hey, can we get the camera on Alfonso right now?
No cameras, no cameras.
Live on Hood News right now, we have Alfonso in custody with the PD. What did it take to apprehend him?
It was easy. We set up a mozzarella trap for that little cheese-biting piece of shit. He's just like his fucking father, a fucking deadbeat, an ugly fuck, and a fucking loser. The whole macaronis are going down. We're not tolerating any fucking mafia organized crime in my fucking city. You understand me? We're putting our foot down. Me and Lonzo have came through with a new law called obstruction, and we're coming through destructing everything in our fucking paths.
Oh
why don't we switch the conversation and talk about Doofy for a little while?
Well, you know what I mean? So who was the arresting officer?
No, what happened to Doofy's rectum is something I can't really even explain.
Get him the fuck out of here. Lonzo, get him out of here. Get him away from me. Get him away from me. Get him away from me.
What are the charges going to be for Mr. Alfonso?
Well, he's facing a RICO charge right now and a diarrhea charge.
A diarrhea charge. Can you explain that for me, sir?
Okay, so the diarrhea charge is a new charge me and Lonzo implemented in the city. A diarrhea charge is when you fuck a male in his ass to the point where he gets diarrhea every single day. My son, my precious little son Doofy, you know, he's not the smartest or the brightest, but he's my son and I love him to death. But he hasn't took a natural shit in weeks. His have been straight diarrhea. He's been pissing out of his asshole due to the macaronis taking turns on his ass.
Oh my gosh. That's very sickening to hear. I'm sorry for Mr. Doofy.
Dispatch, we have Alfonso
I'm
in
gonna
the
be
transport
honest,
vehicle ready for transport.
I don't really think that we have enough evidence, but if we can somehow persuade the judge to give us a good verdict, that'll be great.
Hey, I need 2 black and whites on my 20 in front of PD.
Let's see if I can put that bug in his ear and see what we can work with.
Yeah, just, you know, tell him we'll make sure that his daughter gets that college tuition that he always wants.
I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we'll handle that. Sweetheart, get against the wall. Turn around and get against the wall now. You're being detained. Go against the wall now.
Get
Against the wall now. I'm not joking.
5 investigation, sweetheart. This right.
Sweetheart, you have the right to be silent. Anything you do and say will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, you will be one appointed for you in the court of law. Do you understand the rights that have been read to you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so I'm just really here to get your number. I love you so much. So, PD Riz, nigga. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about that. That's that PD Riz, nigga. I just raised that PD fashion, nigga. On the damn.
Like me already got the bitch though. You feel me? Big motion. Sorry, JC. Beat you to it.
What?
Beat you to it.
Wait, no. Call her and put her on speaker and tell her you want to talk to her and tell her you want to be her boyfriend.
Hey, bro, just listen, bro. Nigga like me have emotion, bro. Just know that.
I think so.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, nigga like me missing you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Feel me? I'm ready to start kicking shit off, such shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Trying to be your boyfriend and shit like that, bro. Feel me?
My boyfriend.
Yeah,
I'm not.
take you on this date. Yeah. Say the right shit. Listen, alright. Yeah. So you trying to be my little bitch?
Oh, a little bit.
I mean, my girlfriend. Yeah, my girlfriend. My fault. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got a bigger than me though, baby. He ain't got a bigger than me.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, because you're my wife, right, baby, and you'll never cheat on me. Yeah, it's Johnny Cox, baby.
Oh, it's Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm kind of scared of you. You pointed a gun at me.
Baby, I was just trying to get your number. I love you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to call y'all back.
Nah, look, baby. We trying to run that little.
No, we're not. Don't talk to her like that. She's not old.
Hey, bro, you can have the moving like that. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That's so.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Car, bro.
Put your hands in the air. Get against the fucking car. Put your hands in the air. Get against the fucking car. I'm not fucking joking.
Okay, God damn.
Hurry the fuck up, Holly Ho.
What the fuck is this music?
Spread them legs.
Holly Ho, ask. Holly Ho, ask for ID. When you see him reach for the ID, you shoot him.
No.
Ask for ID.
ID. Give me some fucking ID.
Okay, man.
Dig in your pockets and find that ID. You see what he's doing? You see what he's doing, Holly?
Hey, steal his car, bro. I meant to fix the car, bro. Nigga done lead it.
Holly, you have to keep shooting the body.
I have to ask. They allow you to wear that type of hair on the job?
What
Oh,
type
whoa.
of hair are you
All
referring
right,
to?
let me. You know what? No, let me butt in here. They allow you to wear that type of hair on the job? Huh? You're trying to come at her because she dyes in a little red? No, let me talk. Let me talk here. You got those hood red fucking dreads that hang down to your fucking microphone. You little black monkey piece of shit. You don't fucking talk to her like that. You understand me? Show some fucking respect. Ask a different question. Don't ask that bullshit.
I'm sorry about that, sir. I'm so sorry, Miss Hollyhoe.
We have John Pork here at the front door. Put him in cuffs.
Lonzo, did I just hear we have a John Pork?
It's okay.
10-4.
Can we get him in cuffs and take him upstairs? I want to dump mags into his body. Hey, Mr. John Pork, how are you doing, man?
going on, buddy?
nice to meet you again. We met earlier at did we not meet when you were being a lawyer for Alfonso?
I think that was my cousin, you know.
So you have like two things going on. So that guy wasn't John Pork that was being a lawyer for him.
Right now I'm Tommy Brown, you know.
Wait, so you're Tommy what?
I'm Tommy Brown.
Tommy Brown. So you're not John Pork.
John Pork wears a mask.
Are we sure that this guy is John Pork?
It could be his cousin.
You gotta tell me the real shit, man. I was gonna fucking shoot this guy. Is he the
We
lawyer
still
for
shoot
him?
him.
No, we can't because if he's the lawyer for him, we can't kill.
That's
the fucking-
John Pork. I just checked him.
That's John Pork. All right. So, sir, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you John Pork? Yes or no?
You got me.
Okay. Are you here to represent Alfonso today?
If he needs me, I will. But if he doesn't, you know, I might just go home.
I'm just asking. Are you his lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep him right here. Keep him right here. Let me talk to you guys for a second. All right. Listen. To be honest, we can't just kill this guy's lawyer right now. So, we'll probably let him do that.
So he's not the main lawyer, though.
He's not the main. So Alfonso has a main lawyer. That's not him.
Yes. No. I think we should go confirm it with Alfonso.
Yeah. Can you confirm with Alfonso because I'm gonna make a decision right now that's gonna cost the whole court case. Does anybody know who Alfonso's lawyer is? Anybody on PD?
We just got confirmation he is not the lawyer. We have the lawyer down here with him.
All right. Handle that, Chicken Little. Keep shooting him.
Where's my brother? House. We're not really sure what happened.
There's no gunshots going on around here, sir. It's firecrackers. We're just celebrating.
Where's
my
brother? Sorry about that.
Where's my brother?
Going off in the courthouse, not gunshots.
This is dog macaroni. Where's my brother?
All right, man. We need. There's no report.
Can you introduce yourself real quick? You're the DA.
Yep, I'm DA Mr. David Jones, sir. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, David Jones?
So we got this court going on. We don't have an initial report of what happened in our system, so could you just give a little brief rundown of what happened?
I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, man. We've been studying the macaronis for a long time. We've been watching Tony, which is his father. Tony died from tuberculosis, is what they're being told. Honestly, we have a bunch of charges and we have a lot of valuable witnesses. We have a lot of people who are gonna come up to the stand. We did have videos, but video proof has been deleted. I don't know how someone got in the system, but I'm pretty sure it's because your client has people in the system as well.
Cyber attacking.
Yeah, cyber attacking and stuff like that. The Chinaman shit. Okay. So we're not allowing that. We're not going to allow any video evidence, but we do have a bunch of witnesses and people who can testify that Alfonso Macaroni is now the head of the Macaroni crime family when his father passed, and we're going to be giving him a RICO charge. Also, a diarrhea charge that is, typically given to somebody who just somebody without permission.
All rise as the judge comes in play.
Should be going full, no?
All right, everybody can sit back down.
It works for me, though.
All right, can you bring Mr. Johnny Cox to the podium? All right, sir, before we begin, can you put your right hand on the table there, or on the Bible? Should be one on the podium for you. Can you swear to speak the truth, so help you God?
I swear to speak the truth, so help me God.
Okay. Just go ahead and give us a summary of what's going on here, sir.
All right. So about 6 months ago, we were tracking Mr. Tony Macaroni, which was the head of the Macaroni crime family. He was doing a lot of sex trafficking, drug trafficking, and also sending hits in the area of Los Santos. He started with the Ballers. He tried to get a Mexican guy to snipe somebody on a rooftop. The Ballers. We have video proof of that as well. The guy tried to headshot snipe one of the baller guys who were over there at the mechanic shop that they hang out at. Macaroni has been trying to run the Los Santos city for a long time. We've been keeping our eyes on him for a long time. When Macaroni, Mr. Tony, has died from tuberculosis, as they say, but I think he died to a bullet, like a pussy he is. I'm sorry. But I really feel like once he died, his son, Alfonso, took charge. And when Alfonso took charge, he thinks he was a big boss, a bad guy. He thought he was just like his father. And he tried to implement martial law of their own saying and try to tax every fucking store in the city, including my own store, the 7-Eleven, which I had Ali working there. And they had multiple guys come to my spot, taking shits in my toilets, and then they threatened me when they came there with AK-47s and said that they were going to rob me and essentially make me do whatever I said they were going to do.
Is that all you have, Mr. Cox?
No, I actually have more. And after the fact, I told them I wasn't going to comply and that I was an officer who was just running a business and trying to make, a side profit. They eventually found me at a clothing store with Ali, and they pulled up with Tommy guns hanging out of a minivan and all black and colored, and started shooting shots and killing Ali on the spot. Ali has not recovered from his shots, and he succumbed to his injuries and died in the hospital on critical condition for 3 days, and he has passed away.
Smoking on that bake.
Does the defense have anything to say in this matter?
Yeah, we do, Your Honor.
All right, could you please step forward?
Yes, sir.
Can you state your name for the courtroom, sir?
Mark Applewhite.
All right, sir, could you make sure you are speaking as loud as you possibly can? State your name one more time for the court, now that everybody can hear you.
Yeah, Mark Applewhite.
Now, in regards of what the prosecution team has said, do you have anything to say?
If they have any evidence of anything that they just tried to claim, I never received it. The only thing that I've received as far as evidence goes is some pretty inhumane misconduct from not only Johnny Cox, but the PD as a whole.
Objection.
What's your objection?
I object what he said.
All right.
Objection will be relevance. Objection would be relevance. Relevance.
I'm an honest man. I make an honest living. I own a restaurant called Salieri's. That's how I make my money. That's how I feed my family. I don't really know about any of these other things that they're talking about, to be honest. But the PD, once they apprehended me, they treated me very badly. They beat me, put me in inhumane conditions, and we have proof of all of this, and we will show everything. So I don't really gotta speak much. The evidence will speak for itself.
Okay.
Listen, we have to you have to ask to put me on the stand. Put me on the stand.
Recess.
Your Honor, could I make a request?
Your Honor, I have a request.
I said mine first. Could we ask the prosecuting counsel to have their clients refrain from using the walkie-talkie in the courtroom while you're speaking?
Get off my
Prosecution.
Request to approach the bench. Request to approach the bench.
Mr. Alfonso, you may take a seat. Mr. Johnny Cox will now take the stand. Mr. Johnny Cox, could you please speak and make sure everybody can hear you?
Hello, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sir. At this time, can you put your hand on the Bible? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
You may continue.
We had a recent call. This was about approximately 3 days ago at 6:45 p.m. Of a call of my son, who is autistic and he's struggling with mental disabilities. His name is Doofy. And not only have they kidnapped my son, they held him for ransom, and we have that all on recording too. We can show that in the court of law here, sir. He took my son, he put him in the back of a van and played with his... Sir. They played with his to the point where my son has not took a regular dookie in 14 weeks.
And would this be a part of this mafia that he apparently now controls, Mr. Cox?
Yes. So, my son has been gone for a long time. I haven't really been in his life like that. A lot of people call me a deadbeat, but when I got to him recently, he said that he's been under Mafia surveillance for over 3 months now. When I finally got in touch with him, he told me that they were giving him candy and tricking him into thinking that a lollipop was a of one of the macaronis.
Okay. Is your son here today?
My son will be pulling up shortly. He's a little running late. He doesn't know about times. I'm still teaching him about that. So he has a mental disability. But little over than 2 days ago, they first told me that they had my son, because I was looking for him for a long time. He's a grown man, so I let him do what he does. But it comes to my my vision, in that I know now that my son was kidnapped over 4 months ago, and they had him for 4 months.
Your Honor, I believe his son has been summoned. He should be on the way to the courthouse.
Okay. About how much time does your son need to get here, Mr. Cox?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Am I going to be able to ask questions at any point? In
Yes.
He can cross-examine.
You can
I'll take
come
it.
cross-examine. Approach the bench.
So, Mr. Cox.
Yeah.
About how long would you say you've been on the LSPD?
I've been an LSPD officer for 16 years now, sir.
Wow, 16 years. It's a long time. During that time, you've been promoted multiple times, correct? What is your rank now?
I am assistant chief.
Assistant chief. Well, first of all, I just want to say congratulations. I know that takes a lot of hard work and dedication. I do want to ask, during that time,
Assistant Chief, we have
how many people would you say you have either unlawfully, illegally shot while they were handcuffed?
Relevance here. This has nothing to do with the macaroni case. I'm not answering that question.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It literally does not have anything to do with the case here.
Objection.
Okay.
Relevance.
No, it's definitely relevant.
No, it's not.
It's up to the judge. Judge, what do you think? Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
can demonstrate how it's relevant, sir, if it's going to be relevant, all right?
I mean, I can. Would you like me to? Can I pull up evidence now, or are we waiting for that?
Let's see what the judge says.
Can you explain the relevance, sir?
So the relevance to that is, my client has been, like I said in the opening statements, pretty inhumanely treated by multiple, not just Johnny Cox, but multiple members of the LSPD across, more than once. And so the relevance to the reason why I'm asking that is because it has to do with the conduct that has been put on my client by him as one of the things. But that was the relevance to why I'm asking the question.
I just want to make a statement. I'm going to break it down to you how it's not relevant. You're bringing up stuff that has nothing to do with the case that's going on right now. You're giving out an excuse to why your fucking client is doing illegal shit and going around starting a family and polluting our streets with drugs and fucking hitman.
So are you not gonna answer the question? Is that what I'm hearing?
Sir, can we please withhold the profanity here?
I'm sorry.
I would also like the judge to rule on this before anything else goes. I'd kind of like to strike everything he said before you spoke.
Can we please get an order? We need order. They're asking for order.
What is the question? What is the question?
We need everybody to get order over there.
All right, what is the question? What is the question?
I got a guy out here.
I'm just asking.
Keep talking now. I brought him out of the lobby.
Okay, what is the question?
He's talking
So
what?
can I ask him or not? I'm sorry, my honor.
Yes, but can you rephrase the question?
Sure.
With a little more relevancy to this case.
Sure. In searching for your son, Doofy, tragic thing that happened, right? I'm not saying that it's not bad, but in searching for him, did you shoot anyone that was handcuffed while you were searching for your son?
No.
All right. I've got no further questions, John.
No problem. All right, Mr. Cox, is there anything else that you would like to say while on the stand?
Yes, I do. I want to say that the ignorance and the audacity of this defendant here and his lawyer coming up here asking me questions that have anything to do with my case. My son has been brutally molested by not only Mr. Alfonso here, but his whole crime family. They took turns with my son for over the span of 4 months. I just now got to meet him again after he called me and said we had your son. They pre-fired that shit. You understand me? They pre-fired them kidnapping my son and treating me like this. And I won't stand for it. So yes, I used brutal force to find my son that day. When these motherfuckers had Tommy guns and a bunch of motherfuckers setting up on rooftops trying to fucking kill us while I was trying to rescue my son from being molested by grown men. That's enough.
Yes.
That's enough. I can't talk about this. Cry.
No problem, sir. Would you like to stand at this time?
Okay, Doofy.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. You know you're my son, and I love you very much, and I want you to literally understand what I'm saying to you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Doofy, do you know anybody by the name of Alfonso Macaroni?
I'd like to object to this.
Yeah, but that's not the name he told me about. He told me to call him Daddy Alphonse.
Your Honor,
Okay.
I would like to object.
Okay, why is he objecting?
What basis?
Johnny Cox is not a practicing attorney.
It's
And
really
he's questioning his son right now, which I feel like is a pretty big conflict of interest.
It's kind of crazy.
Yo, I need you to be quiet,
He
man.
does have a point.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody
Next time
who
you're gonna be
may
sent to
question
jail,
your
man.
son for you?
Last warning.
Yeah, I have my I have Lonzo that can question my son for me.
I can take over for it.
Mr. Alonzo, do you have any experience?
Why would you Michael Joy?
Yes, I have a law degree from Harvard.
So that's Michael Jordan.
Clerk, can we look that up?
It was in
Ah,
Thailand, so it might have been a different system. I don't know if you have access to it. What is your first and last name? Doofy?
Doofy.
Doofy. Now, how do you know Mr. Alfonso?
Mr. Alfonso, well, it's a good time back. I don't know what time, but a good time back, like, who should I say? You know, I was just checking my normal daily walk.
Man, get that recorder. Get off the stand.
Whoa.
Okay, let's kick that person out of here. Who is that?
So I was walking, and I see a big white truck come by me. It started going slowly, but I'm back here at the pond. I'm walking next
And
to
who
the
was driving
pond.
that truck, Doofy? Who was driving the truck?
Which seems to be Daddy Alphonse.
Okay, and why do you refer to him as Daddy Alfonso?
The first time he get a piece of chocolate, he told me to call him Daddy Alphonse. He said, Daddy Alphonse got you.
So, in order to get a piece of chocolate, you had to call him Daddy Alfonso.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And I had to do
Okay.
motion for chocolate.
Okay, so tell me more about that. What did you have to do in order to get that chocolate?
Well, I had to play a game called Find the Snake. I found
Find the snake. Okay. And what is this game, Find the Snake? Describe in detail exactly what this game is about.
Well,
Doofy, you have it in you, man.
okay.
Just try to
Okay.
recount what happened. We need to know this, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, in order to play Hide and Snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an open legend game made by the creator CB. And the way you play a game is you have a snake referring to your and
Excuse me, a what?
your and the snake. Yeah, and Alfonso told me there's some candy in his pants.
Are you fucking
I
serious,
saw it.
Alfonso?
And he tied my hand behind my back and said, "Get the snake, Gilvin. Get the snake." I bite down his. The moment I seen the, I tried to grab him, he put it in my mouth.
You fucking sick. Alfonso, you sick.
Order in the court.
How big was this snake?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You ever seen his was ugly. It was like a little dog, like a little lipstick and shit.
Describe it.
Order in the
Describe
court.
After that, I got tied in a room for a couple of hours in the dark room. And it was your voice that told me. It was your voice. God told me.
Yo, sit.
Hey, Joey. You want some candy? Hey, yeah. I said, yeah, I want some candy, bro. He said, well, I said, over there, you gotta just go grab it. You gotta feel with your hands. Don't look. Feel with your hands. And I heard something drop on the floor, and it's a dog wheel.
All right, Lonzo, let's wrap this up. He's getting too much in detail.
It's a dog wheel, and I walked in there. Oh my God! But when I found the candy, a was in my.
Okay. Well, I've heard enough.
Okay.
I've heard enough, Your Honor. I've heard enough.
Say you rest your case. Say you rest your case.
I am now
I rest my
Davis.
case. I rest, Your Honor.
How are we doing today, Mr. Doofy?
Good. What you doing?
Officer Doofy. How long have you been with the LSPD?
My whole life, man. I've been to be put in for like 10 years of my life, man. 10 years of my life.
Gotcha. When you were hired, how did the hiring process go? Was it normal? Was there any kind of exception?
Relevance.
Well,
Shut up over there.
when I got hired, what do you mean? Okay, when I got hired,
We gotta object that,
we
Lonzo.
had to change our
Relevance.
station
Yeah, we do.
every time, you know what I mean? But when I got hired, I was a familiar veteran of record. So I just went through the steps again. I found out what's different around here. And also, I like pizza.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you for that answer, Doofy. Another question I have for you, Doofy, is what is 4 times 4?
37.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Relevance. Like what the? What does that have to do with the case?
We're getting to it, Johnny.
Doofy, I did have one more question for you. When I ask you this question, I want you to look at me. Just focus on me. Don't listen to anybody behind you, anybody else that you might see, okay?
Okay.
Before you were brought into court today, or within the last few weeks when we knew this case was happening, did anybody coach you in what to say when they would ask you these questions? Did they tell you what to say to answer?
Oh, hell no. Heck no, Bill. See, me, Doofy, I don't give a no shit, Bill. You know, actually, his lawyer tried to, Alfonso's lawyer tried to tell me to just say that none of that happened. But I don't want to say that. I just want to be truthful. You know what I mean? So, yesterday when we said jail cell, he told me, Doofy, I'm going to need you to be on my side, Bill. I said, okay, Bill, so I'm going to well. Alfonso told me I'll give you all your cash in the well.
Right. Okay.
Ah, f you and your law. You shut your bitch up.
Alfonso, he's guilty as guilty can be. The stories that Doofy has told me where he cannot live his daily life because of Alfonso. He can't even walk straight anymore
Hey, yeah,
just because of the
hair.
abuse he had to go through.
Judge, I've been a cop for over 16 years on the PD, and I've never seen anything like this in my life. I wake up every day knowing that my job is to serve and protect. And me, as Johnny Cox, I like to get out there and I like to put motherfuckers in jail who deserve to be in jail. And in this case, there's no better motherfucker who deserves to face life in jail. And I'm sorry for cursing. I'm going to refrain from cursing. I apologize about that. It's just how passionate I am about this. Judge, today you will be making a decision. You're my own son, you fucking idiot.
I share you.
Mr.
I'm gonna
Cox.
object.
All right, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, hey, just let me have my speech. All right?
Who's shadow, Bill?
Judge, you'll be making a decision today to either lock up a criminal that you don't have to worry about him doing any more destruction that he already has done in Los Santos, or letting him go free and more chaos and bull stuff that's going to happen in Los Santos. It's completely up to you, Judge. It's your decision. But I know you're going to make the right call.
Can I say something? I want to say something. Can I say speak? I want to say speech.
We've already let you speak, Doofy.
I want to speech though.
Unfortunately, you will not be able to have a speech right now.
Unlike our prestigious commissioner here, I actually have evidence.
Can you play it for the court for us?
Yes, definitely. I'll play it on this one. Does the jury would it play on both? Okay, it will.
It should play on all.
Goofy, sit on my lap and I'll give you candy.
Okay.
Yo,
How much?
Sit down, Doofy. Sit the f down.
Okay.
What the f is that?
Stop
shit?
falling for that candy.
Don't fucking tase me. Come on, I had enough. I can't handle
One
this.
officer tased him as he's in the cell. She came in. She didn't have to come in. He's in a cell. He has nothing on him. He's no danger to anybody in the PD. And you can hear in the background, actually, you can hear Mr. Johnny Cox.
I think this is edited.
I can take it.
Just keep watching. It gets worse. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that.
That's bullshit.
Fake to me.
Can I cross-examine this evidence?
You can see as well in that clip. There's actually a perfect shot of it right here. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to speak. If you could go back to
No, you go ahead. I'm not gonna talk. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm cross-examining.
Well, that's all right. You can see there's Alfonso. There's one guy, and you can count about 1, 2, 3.
Come
Oh,
on,
look at that.
come
That's the commissioner himself. 4 officers all standing around watching this man essentially be while in the custody of LSPD.
I can't handle
This video is so grainy, I can't tell who's who in that video.
Oh no, I can clearly tell it's you. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I can play it again. Yeah. You can hear Mr. Cox say, "Keep doing it." Keep doing it. He says to do it until he goes.
All right,
into
everybody go
cardiac
back.
arrest.
Everybody go back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did everybody get a good look kind of at the inhumane nature that was just being inflicted upon my client? Everybody get a good look at that? Mm-hmm. Okay, and I just want to say that's just one. Okay, that's just one. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the next one right now.
Sure.
Before I play this, I want everybody to remember the line of questioning I had for Mr. Cox earlier, asking him if he'd ever shot anybody while they were handcuffed.
Oh my God.
Where the f is my son? I'm not joking.
Don't know where your
Where's his son at?
Your fucking friend just fucking got
Listen,
shot. Are you
I know-
sure
I
you
know
don't want to
you're
fucking tell me?
I saw that, you piece of shit. I had no idea. If I would.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Think
Live
about
by the mafia, die by it, huh?
That like I said, Johnny Cox said on stand under oath earlier that he's never done that. And then, I mean, you see clear as day, he did it twice in the span of about 10 seconds. I will move on to my next clip. If anybody have questions, everybody get a good look at that? Take that all in well.
Yes, you may proceed.
But I want to let you know I'm solid. I did business with X-Dog. He knows I'm legit. He did it, and when he came through, I wired him the money ASAP, no delay.
That's great. Well, you know, I trust you. So, yeah, I look forward to this long and prosperous business relationship. You know, I feel like we can get things done this way. You know, we're not meshy guys either. You know, we're not gonna just leave a lot of shit for you to clean up.
I'm gonna instruct the officers. Hey, if you guys arrest any mafia members, call me.
All right.
And I will handle
For
it.
sure. Sounds good to me, Lonzo.
They'll hand off you to me, and then I'll do the rest.
Great.
As a part of investigations, is it normal for LSPD, where the commissioner or undercover agents to exchange monetary value for services?
Absolutely, that is part of the job because this is what we do as far as undercover work. Is we do drug exchanges.
So you're telling me
we do murder for hires, and
So
this is
you're-
everything that we can
okay.
lay out in the
So
court.
You do what, sir?
Why is there a fucking whale in the middle of the courthouse?
Is there any more evidence that you need to present?
So, I mean, there's a part 2 to that, but I mean, you kind of get the gist. And then I do have a photo evidence of an exchange of Lonzo sending $100,000 to Alfonso.
I object. How do you know that's my real phone? How do you know that's my phone?
General
Can you
corruption.
please post that evidence in the emails?
Give me 1 second. I'll try it again.
Isn't this court case
Alright, I
about
just got it.
Alfonso versus Doofy on a sexual assault charge? Why am I being brought into this? It
None of
clearly
this makes
shows
any
I was-
sense.
it doesn't.
His whole defense doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. It's relevance to the court. It just doesn't make sense here.
Now everyone knows you guys blew our cover for undercover work.
Yeah, I definitely
okay?
blew your cover,
Great.
but not for what you think.
Great.
Undercover work. He's trying to show us that we were trying to cooperate with the macaronis to try to take
Was
them down, and he's just
were-
using that as evidence. Is fucking crazy.
Were you cooperating when you shot him while he was handcuffed? Is that what the cooperating with Alfonso?
Were
thing
you
looks
cooperating when you were getting swirlies in the toilet in 8th grade? You fucking loser! Shut the fuck up, see? Oh, it's funny. Shut the fuck up, you fucking loser. That's what the fuck you are.
Hey, order in
Seriously.
the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
A lot of outbursts
I
over
brought,
here.
I
for
brought all
sure.
this up just to show the PD corrupt case. I mean, they're reaching right now. Is essentially what they're doing. That's why it's relevant. I mean, they're trying anything and everything to just cover up all the corruption that they've caused already.
Objection,
and
Your
they're
Honor,
just
there's no
taking it out on
corruption.
him. I mean, I got evidence of it, but yeah. I say with that, I mean, I do rest my case because that's
Thank
pretty
you.
much.
Can I
where
just
we're at.
please talk for myself, please here? Like honestly, this is so.
All you guys are doing is talking. You guys haven't displayed any evidence.
Yeah, so you've told a bunch of fun stories. You know what I mean? That we would all
Bunch
love
of
to believe were
fallacies.
true.
Right,
over
right.
here.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're
Okay.
done. You rested your case.
Okay.
Why are you still talking? I don't understand.
Is your case rested now?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
He told you, Judge.
Your
All right.
case is also
At
rested,
this
so I don't know why
time-
you're talking.
We shall take any final remarks from both the defense and the prosecution.
Okay.
After that, the jury will convene to the jury's room, and they will make their. At this time, Mr. Cox, you may step forward. These are going to be your final remarks in this court case.
Well, Judge, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. This motherfucker used kick clips, right? Let's be honest here. Kick
Mr.
is the
Cox?
most shittiest fucking. No.
Language, Mr.
All
Cox.
right. I'm gonna calm down. All right. Kick is the most terrible website to use to AI Photoshop a bunch of junk. He grabs my voice and he puts me with a fucking character. I'm sorry for cursing. I'm just angry right now. He puts me on a character with a voice and he tries to show you some kick clips. Are you serious? Like what are we doing here? He's showing kick clips for evidence in a court of law. That should be disrespectful to you as the DOJ. I showed you raw evidence of them pulling up on somebody, hanging out the window, shooting a guy dead. There's real evidence. Listen, my son, my precious son, Doofy, right? His doctor said that his has been at 8 centimeters, and his has grew 8 meters since he's been gone. Do you understand me? My son has been tampered with, and it's sad to me, and it's honestly disrespectful to the police department that we are allowing kick clips of them showing us doing what we're supposed to do as cops. I mean, he was resisting arrest in that cell, and if I look at the clip, I see him resisting. That's what I see. And he's resisting arrest, and I'm going to do what I do as an officer because I serve and protect. He doesn't do shit. And I'm tired of this shit. Kick clips will not stand. His evidence is invalid. It has no relevance to the case. It just doesn't make sense. And the jury, I'm pretty sure the jury today will agree with me and know that Alfonso Macaroni is nothing shorter than a criminal and a monster of mentally challenged children. And I hope in the court of law we are going to get the right justice today. Thank you.
Your Honor, I would like to ask if it's okay after I do my closing remarks that Alfonso would like to speak, if you allow that.
You may.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I mean, you've seen and heard a lot today. Not from the prosecution, mainly from me. But what I would like to say is the claims they're making.
Cheap shots.
You don't get to just say it and try to convince somebody it's true, right? The duty of the jury, they have to articulate their case in such a way that eliminates anything called reasonable doubt, right? If they brought any evidence in here today, and if they'd have shown anything to back up what they're saying, hell, I might have walked out and left Alfonso by himself, right? Because it'd be a fucked up thing to happen, right? But unfortunately, all they did was stand up, cuss a lot, scream, do a whole lot of noise making, and then, you know, a whole lot of backtracking after. And it's sad to see our law enforcement at such a level currently, just based on the corruption, just the things that I've shown in this court case today. But the reason why my client is innocent is kind of like I said, the DA has failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that my client committed the crime that they're saying. And instead, I have exposed their own police corruption, including specifically, I think, because here's the thing, Johnny's an assistant chief, right? He's kind of just a cog, a pawn, essentially, right? The main corruption that I was here to expose today was in Commissioner Alonso. And I think I displayed that, and I think I kind of did it beyond a reasonable doubt. So, that's your job, is just to assess the evidence that has been presented in court. I know you guys will do a great job. You definitely seem like a smart jury. I even had some questions, which I love to hear, because that means you're listening. That means you're engaged. And so I'll leave you with that, man. Unless they prove beyond a reasonable doubt, which with no evidence is very hard to do, Alfonso Macaroni has to be innocent. It's not just my opinion. He has to be. So that's really all I've got to say. I appreciate you guys' time coming out. You didn't have to come up here. Jury duty is not a glamorous job.
Yeah, thanks. You put us all to sleep. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna walk away from him.
Sleeping. Resident sleeper. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, you put the jury to sleep, by the way.
Mr. Cox.
Sorry.
Refrain with your remarks. Mr. Alfonso.
Free him.
You may approach.
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed with your final remarks.
Now, look, I got a few things to say. Get off my chest. All right? We were all gathered here today to settle this in the court of law. Right? And unfortunately, Johnny Cox and his team, they've came here to just play around. They just been doing he say, she say shit. No evidence has been provided. Me and my team have provided lots of evidence. They said that it was AI, yet no evidence has been displayed that would prove that it was AI. Yet again, just he say, she say shit. Right? That's all they've been doing today, just yapping. All right?
Why did you
I want to turn around and I want to ask everybody out there a question. I didn't you, doofy. I want to ask everybody out there a question. All right? How many people out there?
Wait, hold on. We understand, man. This is serious for you, but it's like, man, answer his question, buddy. Like, why him though? Like, why did you him? Like, why? No, we honestly want to know. Why did you him? Just answer it. Why?
Hey, order.
All right.
Order in the court.
All right. I'm sorry.
You don't have to answer that, Alfonso.
I didn't nobody. Okay.
Mr. Alfonso.
I'm a virgin. All right. Let me continue. All right.
Hey, Alfonso, you did a great job.
That's all right. I got something to say. All right. Got something to ask everybody out there. All right. How many of you people out there know somebody that's been a victim of Johnny Cox's wrath?
Me. All right.
See?
Not me, but did take my no.
We will have a 5-minute recess. The jury will step back into the corridor to my right. They will make their decision.
Jewelry.
Us, you fucking dummy. And then
Wait,
we will
Your
come out
Honor.
with the decision.
I need a rebuttal
I would like
about
to sing
the
a song.
corruption.
Hey, I'm cheating for you.
Well, now
I
this
talk
is
to the
time for them
jury?
to make
I would like to sing a song.
The jury is going to
Lonzo,
make
just
a
let them make their
decision.
decision. Let them make their
Yeah,
decision.
for sure, Lonzo. You let us
It's in
know.
the court's hands now. It's in the court's
I'm
hands.
sorry.
I mean, Lonzo, let's be honest here. What are we working with? Kick clips?
No, I'm
Are we working with out of context kick clips? Like this kid's fucking shit. He lost.
At this time, the verdict is in regards to Mr. Alfonso Mack versus the Last Stop Police Department. The case will be a mistrial. 1, for lack of evidence proving that something has happened to
What's
Mr.
your
Doofy
evidence?
Smith.
Okay,
And
I give you
2,
evidence.
for
I
2
give you
separate
evidence.
cases trying to be concluded in
You
one.
want evidence?
What is Doofy doing?
Wait, hold on. You said a what? You said a what? You said a what?
This is a mistrial.
How?
1, Mr. Cox, the evidence that you have brought.